Hello everyone and welcome to Kryptonite, the crypto investor channel. I'm Boris, so let's dive in. I'm with Colton today. Hello Colton.
Hey Boris, I hope we're doing well. Welcome back to the Kryptonite channel, everyone. Let's dive right in. Today we'll be talking about VeChain. Can you let us know what VeChain is and give us a little synopsis on the project?
Yes, VeChain, it's L1 blockchain, specialized in smart contract, and really their specialty is the traceability of goods such as food, beverages, but they also work with some big brands to do traceability of luxury goods, make sure that they're genuine goods and they're not fake ones. So it's very easy to later on trace it back if you resell something like, let's say, a Louis Vuitton wallet, and you sell it back on eBay, it'll allow you to trace it back on the blockchain to verify that it is a genuine Louis Vuitton wallet, for instance. But they do it also a lot with wine. They work with a lot of Italian wines. They work with the food industry to trace where the food is really coming from. So they basically have a specific purpose compared to some of the other L1s who are more generic. They really decided to go after the traceability of things. They have two tokens, VET and VTHO. Now the VET one is the one that is used for the storing of value and also the main coin of the blockchain. The VTHO, it's really to pay for gas fees. But we'll see about the staking. When you stake VET, you don't get VET, you get VTHO coins as a reward.
Thank you, Boris. What about the history and performance of VeChain?
They had a private consortium chain back in 2015, and then they transitioned to a public blockchain in 2017. The CEO, Sunny Liu, is the CEO of the VeChain Foundation, non-for-profit organization that's responsible for the network construction, research and development, and growing the business. And on that point, they were very much oriented on the Asian market at first, and now they're shifting their focus to Europe. So they are doing more and more partnerships and deals in Europe and trying to grow the European side of things. So of course, their main selling point to some of those big brands or big companies that they're trying to work with is to establish partnerships with them, especially those who are interested in blockchain technology. And they found that, traceability was very important to lots of luxury goods, but also for the food and beverage industry. They currently have about 90 employees, and most of those employees are developers. So the cool thing about really the VeChain, it makes things more efficient. It offers a very strong traceability and also more transparency. And it's really ideal for any supply chain. So they're growing by leaps and bounds in many industries. That the token, it's extremely easy to find on most centralized exchanges, Binance, Bitmart, etc. So their all-time high back in 2021 was 28 cents. They are currently sitting at 1.92 cents roughly. And their all-time low was 0.0019 cents back in March 2020. They have a current market cap of $1.4 billion. They have a total supply of 86 billion coins, with max supply about the same, and currently the circulating supply is already at 72 billion coins.
Thank you. What about the OnChain Data, Boris, and how does it compare to Ethereum?
They are in real volume. They have gone down 42% in the past month, but in the meantime, Ethereum is also slowing down actually more than VeChain, down 50%. So they are doing slightly better than Ethereum, the whole market in general, and I think this is probably because people are still not sure about the debt ceiling in the US and a few other things. People, sometimes in May, people start selling some stuff for they don't want to really enter the market. So that's probably why we're seeing also some slowdown all over the place. On the market dominance, they went down 11%, while Ethereum is only down 0.5%. On the volatility, they are down almost 35%, while Ethereum is down 26%. So what's interesting is on the smart contract, on the week ending as of April 15th, they were actually the leader, and total return of 63% over that week. So Cosmos was the second best performing asset of the group at 37% of return. And Ethereum and Cardano were at 21 and 24%. So overall, they were doing pretty good. VeChain was definitely leading. Whereas Solana was the only one that had a small negative return of -2%.
Thank you for that information, Boris. What about the latest news and development of VeChain?
Like I was saying, in Europe, they're trying to get some VC funding. And it's basically private investors that are able to come up with large sums of money, because if you want to grow in this environment, definitely they're going to need some cash injection to be able to do a lot more things. So we're seeing some good, development. Also, the price of VET has seen a 7%, slightly more than 7% upside from the 3-month low. So they are in discussions with different VCs to try to penetrate the European market. Yeah, they've done some partnerships with some different ones. The one with UFC, it's $100 million deal, so it's pretty good, and it opens them to a new door, which is a new industry, sports and entertainment. But the supply chain, which is really where they shine, it's projected to be and to reach 42 billions by 2027. So they have lots of opportunities, and they're really the leader when it comes to L1 blockchains on that market. And of course, they're offering something very valuable for luxury brands, who have to combat counterfeiting, which is really a huge problem for some of those big brands. So that's what I think is great about VET or VeChain, is they offer something that some of the others don't offer. And they're developing quite a bit of partnerships. Another one with Orion One, that's also solutions for logistics, and many other things out there.
What about staking VeChain, Boris? Should we be doing this on a centralized exchange? Can we do this in a hot or cold wallet? Can you let us know the best route to move forward with this?
Yeah, Atomic Wallet seems to have the best return. First of all, it's your own private wallet. It is a hot wallet. It's not a cold wallet like some of the hardware wallet, but it offers 1.63%. Exodus is another one, but they only offer about 1%. And then if you put it on Binance or some of the centralized exchange, you always have that big risk of leaving your money on the exchange, and then they only offer below 1% for staking. So, and like I was saying at the beginning, you're not gonna get VET. You're gonna get the VTHO tokens as a reward.
Awesome. What about, the price prediction? Do you really see it hitting a 17x by 2030?
Yeah, and it could actually be higher than this because one, they are developing real business applications as opposed to just be generic, like, yeah, we're just a copycat of another L1, etc. So they have a max supply. It's not infinite. So that's another good thing. A lot of the coins are already in circulation. So we're not going to see some major dumpage on the market of VeChain like we see on some other blockchains and some other projects. So potentially by 2024, it could double, more than double from where it is today. Double again by 2026, reach probably close to 20 cents by 2028, and 40 cents, even 50 or 60 cents, by 2030 is very possible. Now, if they do extremely well, they definitely have the possibility one day, maybe it's a little longer, maybe not. We'll see. Time frames are very hard to project, but definitely they have the possibility of one day going to potentially $1 per VeChain. So that's it for today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Colton. And we look forward to see you on the next Kryptonite video. I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. And if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.